Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Predator. How you doing? All right, let's get this stuff pulled up. Holy cow, what a gap. What's a gap? 698. Huge gap. I don't know. This is insane. What up, Robert, Donovan, Clarity? All right. Okay, let's check news, see what we got. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All right, where's the news? Here's news. Any news today? New home sales, what is that? 9:45 or 10? It's 10 a.m. New home sales. So we have 10 a.m. news. That's really it. That's really it. What up, Deshaun? Good morning. Let's see what Mancini's levels are. I'm not going by the newsletter because we had such a big gap up. So let's just check the levels here. 80, 68, 77, 68, 70 are supports. So mark these levels out. Watch sweeps. 68, 85. $6,900 plus. Man, it's a crazy huge gap up there. 68.70 fails. We see 68.58. All right. What up, Tyson? Good morning, Koper. On Bulanox, after you pass the eval, when you cap at 1,000 on the first 3 payouts, how do you do the consistency rule on the capped? Well, the consistency rule resets after each payout, Tyson. So, for example, if let's say you got a cap payout of 1,500, well, then your next 10 days you have 40% consistency, and you got to get back to that payout level again. So, for example, I'm used to 50K because it's the easiest. If you got to 3,600 and you took 1,000 out, now you have 2,600 in the account. You got to get back to 3,600 at a minimum without going over a 40% consistency rule. Simple. That's the simplest way to put it. So not difficult. What about Alpha, Danielle? Good morning. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to set everything up here. All right, there we go. Good morning, Timbo. I need to fix my light. It looks funky now, but at the risk of knocking everything off my desk again, I'm not going to do it. All right, let me try to see what we're going to do here. What time is it? I got a few minutes here. You'll have a couple different options for an account today. It's going to be either a trade day 50K intraday trailing account or a take profit trader 150K account. And Take Profit Trader did eliminate the activation fee on winning accounts. So you will not have to pay an activation fee once you pass with the Take Profit Trader there. Uh, 44955. Yeah, it's really nice. And I think if you've already got one that you won, it should be the same thing. All right, let me see here. Yeah, it's kind of bouncing here, 82. We got about 6 minutes until open here. We'll see kind of what happens. Huge gap up overnight there. It's insane. All right, well, let's see what happens kind of at open. We'll kind of go from there, see what we get. Huge gap up, 8 weeks for sure. Huge. It's huge. Huge gap up. All right, hold on. Let me look. All right, let me see here. Let's see here. All right, sorry, my daughter was texting me. 14 ATR at the open. Wow, look. Ripper. Yeah, this could be a pretty wild day of trading, guys, so just be careful. Not much analysis to do here. I mean, like, we're just here at all-time highs. I mean, like, there's not much to talk about. Just going to have to kind of be careful, look for spots. And we'll see what happens. So we'll kind of see what happens. Oh, we'll be on My Fund Futures TV at 11:30 to 12:30 today. That's what we'll be doing. Look at this thing rip. I don't really know what to expect here at open. I have no idea. No idea. Morning, Eric. All right, ES kind of pushing above that 85 level there. Oh, let me see if they put out the thing for the trade day thing. I don't know. Let's see if they put out the updated thing. Nope, not yet. Not yet. All right. You always expect a spike high and then a gap fill, of course. You never fill a half a fill. Yeah, but problem is it's so far down there today. I don't know. I mean, top of the gap's down there. I mean, I guess it's only 130 points. It's not that, well, yeah. Around 130. Feels like it's further than that, but I guess it's not. All right, here we go. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. So we'll see what happens here. There's the rip. Little push. Just a rip through the high there. ES kind of just spiked up there, made a new high, or did not make a new high. So it might get a second kind of shove higher here. ES pushing above there. ES pushing up there, 86. So ES pushing up there. Did not quite make a new high right there up to 87.75. So a little pullback there. Let's just kind of see what happens here. Pushing up there, kind of pulling back. Is swept it a little bit. Got a 1 minute gap here right at open. What up, Neo? Yeah, we're at all-time highs. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. You can choose between a 150K Take Profit Trader eval account with no activation fee, or a 50K trade day account with no activation fee, or we'll throw in a third option, 100K trade day account, no activation fee. It's up to you. Those will be the three options today. We will only do one giveaway today. Maybe you should short. I don't know. It's scary. I mean, it could be. It could pay huge. There's a big SMT at the highs right now. I, of course, lean more towards long than short, but squeeze back above that 52 there. I'll go stop to break even here. Being very aggressive on this entry here, to be honest. I got to remember I only got 5 micros to work with. 10? Yeah. ATR of 10. Not bad. That's reasonable. All right, well, short would be paying right now, huh? Let's see if we sweep that London here. Yes, pulling back into the 77 there. Let's see here, holding up here at the 800. Yes, directly at the 77 here. See if we get a push back through here. What up, Black Phoenix? Black Phoenix, I'm long. I'm just going to try to get out of here. Try to get out of this. See if we can push back up here, get me out of this. I really ain't even trying to make money on it. I just want to get out, to be honest. There we go. Just get out. It could still rip up here, but I just want to get out. Oh. You wanted to say that? Could get a 1 minute pushback up here. I wish it would have taken out that London low down there, to be honest. I don't hate this. Maybe I should have held that, huh? God, it feels wrong now. It feels wrong to long here again. Feels wrong. I don't know. I do think it might squeeze, but I'm going to bypass this one. I feel more likely that we're going to go sweep that London low than not. But we'll see. Getting some data latency here. Cleaned up there. Yeah, 769 area. But it kind of looks like it's, I mean, it's holding up here pretty nicely. Just there's the pullback. So we see how this 5-minute candle closes. Volume is low, which means follow through is meh. Yeah. We'll see. Kind of holding up here, 820s. Yes, there at the VWAP. You're short for the day. Right to barcoding again, yeah. See if this thing can push down and test the VWAP here. Maybe that whole number. Just kind of watching here. What up, Black Beauty? Kind of hitting this 1-minute trend line. Yeah, both is barcoding kind of. I guess we. See if we can push down here. I kind of lean towards that downside, at least short term. We do have an inside bar on the 5-minute here. How big is that bar? There's an inside bar here, guys. It's 35 points. I really like a push down first. $47. I would like to see a retest of the 800 here. Maybe hold that level. A little bit deeper than that, maybe. All right, I think I'm tagged in over here. Oh, you got stopped out room. I am long off the 5-minute inside bar. Over here in this Bielanox account. See if it pushes back up here. I may get stopped out on this. Unfortunately, it just wicked and tagged me in and immediately rejected. Kind of the annoying thing there. Alright, gonna get stopped out here most likely. About to get stopped out here. Stops at 811. Stopped out. Kind of bouncing there. ES bouncing off the VWAP. Inside bar failed. I'm down $700 on a funded account with that. Frustrating. On my Bulenox funded Elito, yeah, I'll take a mini. Yeah, on the Bulenox, I usually will trade a mini though, so that's why. Yes, kind of held that VWAP there again, bouncing back up to the 85s, pushing towards the highs here. Just trying to be patient here and wait, guys. It's kind of a tricky, not really a clean open at all, in my opinion. Kind of just chopping around the EMAs here. Yes, kind of back up to that 85, 86 level. Let's kind of see what happens here. Let's see if ES wants to go back and clear out that high or not. Overnight high on the ES up there, what, 889. So SMT at the high right now. We'll see if it holds. What up, I trade? Power ranging. Whatever that means, guy. I don't know what that is. All right, here we go, squeezing back up. Kind of dirty that the inside bar. Probably should have waited. See here. Yeah, we're back to barcoding. You're shorting up here. Nothing wrong with shorting up here, I think. Kind of bounced off that 50 there. That 50 psych level. Pretty choppy open, pretty bad. We'd have news at 10 to be aware of. We do have news. "10 a.m. news." I don't know that it does a lot, but it is there. Again, top of the hour here in 2 minutes. Yes, just gave a little pop up. It still didn't sweep the overnight high there. Double topped at it. So let's kind of see what happens here. It's a donkey market. Yeah, it could be a donkey. It could. All right, here we go. 15 seconds until the news. Let's see what it does. We got 5 seconds. Really not much there on that. A little delayed squeeze there. Maybe back through this high one more time. Let's see. Up, then down. Yeah, it could. Little spike up there. ES or Nasdaq takes the high. $865. It's kind of where it just hit. TP'd and shorted. Very aggressive. Two to 5 point scalping. Let's go. That might be the way to play it. See if we get a little bit of a 10 a.m. reversal back into kind of that zone or not. So back into the range. Doesn't look like it's going to do it, but you never know. Yes, touching the 90 level there. Getting a little 15-minute breakout here. Well, let's just see. Just kind of breaking out there. Yes, pushed up into 68.92, kind of pulling back now. Trying to be patient here, just not really wanting to do anything too crazy. $80-point range here, not great. Kind of building out a little bull flag here. Let's see if it holds it. See if it holds it. What do we got? This candle's about to close. I'm going to take a little stab long here on the challenge account. Got my stop at the swing low pretty much. Going to go stop to break even through the high. Probably going to be stopped. Looks like it maybe. I don't know. I'm going to go stop to break even through the high there. So at 75.75, we'll go break even. Stopped out. It's down 214 on that account. Can help with taking a short? Yeah. Yeah, I hate weeks. This is tough. Getting a decent little pullback now. Back to that 50 level. I'm going to try a stab long off that 45 there. Usually it goes, not today, Neo. It's going with you. ES kind of holding up there, 89s now. It was the overnight high. Three moving averages. Yeah, Mansour. The 9 is the blue, the 21 is the red, the 50 is the white, the 200 is the purple, and then the yellow line down here is your VWAP. This thing is moving so slow, guys. Really not moving at all. Just choppy, choppy, choppy. Seeing if this thing would pull back a little more, but it's just not doing it so far. Trying to break out here. Kind of holding above the overnight high there. Gold just won't flush it to that 4K. Gold's holding up kind of 4,018, 4,020 area. Let's get it to 69 likes. Room, why'd you pick that particular number? All right, see if we get tagged in here. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it won't let me do 9. I forgot. Never mind. Most logical progression, 69 from 63. All right, makes sense. I mean, it acts like it wants to go, but then it's just not going. Tagged in here. See if we can get a bounce. Yeah, I was thinking if we could get above 50 there, we can get a little squeeze going. You saw one of your mini gold shorts and it dumps, yeah, right down to the 4,000 almost, huh? Almost. We will do the giveaway probably 10:30-ish. Yes, at the VWAP here. Nasdaq testing that pivot point. Yes, working its way through the VWAP. See if ES can get back above the VWAP here. Not so far. Yeah, this weekend pawn, yep. Trying to squeeze here. Yes, got back above the VWAP. Let's see. Gold was the trade. Yeah, probably. Gold's been pretty volatile lately. Pretty volatile. Yes, holding the VWAP for now. I may just try to get out of this, guys. I don't love how it's just grinding in this area. Really could drop and sweep that opening print pretty quick here. If we get an opportunity to get out, I may just take it. Oh, you missed market open? Yeah, Rob, it makes it tough. I wonder if we're going to test the VWAP. I'll look to add down here at the VWAP. Going to add down there at the VWAP. We closed below that pivot in the 200 EMA. Let's see if we test the VWAP. ES is just kind of holding at the VWAP for now. It's just like taking a peek below, taking a peek back above, that sort of thing. Let's see if ES, what does it do here? All right. See if it squeezes from here. Really? Get in there. Right back to my entry and then just pushing down. Kind of rude. Kind of rude. All right, let me check the likes. $42 likes, guys. 42 likes. Can we squeeze? Just kind of ES glued to the VWAP here, just refusing to go lower. Maybe that puts in a little squeezy. Oh, come on. Well, just rejected. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Mansoor. Thank you. NQ is that cheat ghost formation. Something. There we go. Finally a little squeeze. There we go. Finally out. Finally a little squeezy. A little squeezy. All right, guys, you got about a minute to enter the giveaway. You can choose between a 150K Take Profit Trader eval, no activation fee, or a 100K Trade Day eval, no activation fee, or a 50K Trade Day eval, no activation fee. You get to choose. You get to choose. Just saying, you get to choose. Market only goes up. Yeah. Room beat guarantee trade. I didn't see the guarantee. Where's the guarantee? The guarantee. Guarantee. Do we squeeze through the highs here? Do we get through the high? That's the question. Looks like we might. I don't know. Let's see here. Can we get through the high? Initial balance is set. So 76. 75. Probably front run that a little bit. I'm going to take my profit at 75 on this challenge account. But stopped out. Never mind. Stopped out. All right, let's do the giveaway, guys. Sabo is keeping the guarantee secret today. He might be. Exclamation point cash to enter. Oh, 9 more likes. Oh, yeah, you said 69. That's right. Well, we're at 62. We're at 62 right now. It still did not make a high there. Pulled back into that 9 EMA. 80. What do we got? 74 likes. All right, let's go. We'll do the giveaway here. And the winner is Kirk. Kirk, you have won. Where are you at, Kirk? There's the new high. Where are you at, Kirk? Are you here? Rigged, rigged, rigged. There you go, Kirk. Send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. Tell me what account you want. We got 150K Take Profit Trader eval, no activation fee. 100K trade day, no activation fee, or a 50K trade day to your delight. Which one do you want? Let me know. Send me your, if you choose the Take Profit Trader, send me your email for your login for your TPT account if you want that one. We do have an SMT here for now, but those have not been that big a deal lately. Oh! Let's get comfortable. Yeah, Knowledge Hub, it's tough. It's tough. Hanging out here at initial balance now. I mean, I do think it's going to go higher. What kind of a close did we get there? I mean, it looks all right. Yeah, Take Private Trader, probably one of the smarter decisions there, or the 100K. Either way, it's fine. Pushing above here, I will take a stab here off this. Let's see. The ES still has not made a new high. My funded futures are Take Profit Trader. Knowledge Hub, that's a tough one. I would say due to the ability to make more money in the payout department from Take Profit Trader, I think I nudge them forward. So in other words, my funded futures, you got that $3,000 cap. You can make $10,000 with Take Profit Trader. So for that reason, I'd probably put Take Profit Trader a bit ahead of them. Both very good though. We have another one, Room Beat, so we have two left. So, well, one left after he takes that one. You know what? I might go, man. I can't really switch to I kind of like this, so I think I'm gonna try to I'm gonna add the max here with a hard stop. Let's see what happens. Well, Room Beats, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to I'm not going to tell you a lie. You know what I mean? I still think my funded futures is very good, and they're up there. They're in the tops, but you know, you got to be honest. My opinion is my opinion. You know what I mean? All right, Kirk, you sent it? Cool. Let me go ahead and send the email for you. Oh, come on. Just they miss me by that little bit. Email sent, Kirk. We actually didn't even come close to testing it on the NQ. That's one thing I got to remember. Like, MNQ is different than NQ. NQ, the 75.75 is the level. So about a point lower. Let's do that. Let's just put this down here. And ES has not made a new high yet, so ES not near it. It's one of the. This is now in one of those spots where, like, you know, I don't know if I like it anymore, but maybe we'll give it a try. All right, see if we get tagged in here. Wow. It's not getting us. Your TP was 90. I think it gets there. Are you still long? 1 point away. 1 tick away on NQ. Do we get tagged in here? I am taking a little bit of a swing here, risking $100 on this trade. Oh, screw you taking your profit. It probably gets there. I don't know where you're long from. It's kind of what I'm going to need anyway. Need ES to retest that 85 there. Just creating an idiot box here. Creating an idiot box. We are looking to long the bottom of the box, so that's reasonable. I don't hate it. So you may get a little sweep. Just see if the sweep is too low once we do get it. If it sweeps too low to take us out. Can we get tagged in on this IB play? I don't know. So far, just kind of holding the 9. Got the order sitting there. Just going to be patient. If we get tagged in, we get tagged in. If we don't, we don't. Them's are the options. Yeah, Jamie, that's typically the way I look at it too. Lose a couple of points, but at least you don't have to sit through the BS. Breaking out there again. Might get this. A little grab on this side, a little grab on this side just to go higher. Wouldn't be shocked. Just a little sweep, trap in some longs, and then come down and take them out, and then go higher. So let's kind of see what happens here. I'm rug pulling. Yes, I got to be the rug pull. Take everybody. Take everybody stops. I mean, you don't really, if you're long here, you don't really want this to come back into the range. Keep it above 86. Kind of pulls back below 86, is probably going to sweep lower into 75s and then see what happens there. Just that trappy action, you know, that's what we normally get. So there we go. It's kind of exactly what I thought. Let's just see if it sweeps low enough to tag us out, or if it sweeps us in and then goes higher. Those are really the questions we don't know the answer to. Tagged in. Only over here, not on the challenge. Alright, tagged in on the challenge now. I need 85.75 to get out. 86 over here. We'll be almost back to break even on the challenge if we can get this win here. Up 5 points. I'm going to move this one to break even. This one too. God dang it. All right. Tagged out there, down $62. I'm leaving a runner over here. Oh. I was going to just take the high, but it pulled back and stopped me out instead. Call 12 points short. Let's go. One tick on the ES. Yeah. Thank you, Clarity. Yeah, just being patient there. I really want to pass this account by Wednesday. This challenge account. I'll show you guys kind of where we're at. So you can see, I thought Uncle Bugatti, he kind of trolled and said he blew up on Friday, but I guess he didn't. So you got Uncle Bugatti, 1 and 2, Kellyanne. Pine Tree will be funded tomorrow. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he'll be funded tomorrow. Let's refresh this. So he'll be funded tomorrow. So you're going to have 3 people funded. I am, I don't know, 1,000 away. What am I? No, wait, that ain't me. I'm down there 1,500 away. So, you know, we maybe get funded tomorrow or the next day. I think if you're just funded, you might make the top 3. Maybe. But we'll come down to Friday. What I'm probably going to do is whenever I get funded, I'm going to sit on it till Friday. And then I'm going to figure out what do I need to make it to number 1, number 2, number 3. And we might do a full port play to try to get there. We'll see. Full port play to kind of get there. There's an SMT at the highs with the ES here. I'd be wary of that though. So, was ambitious with half the influencer passing it? Yeah. No, what did we get? I mean, you're looking at who can still pass. Okay, so obviously Ike can pass, Prolonged Wealth can pass. I mean, everybody realistically can still pass. Tim could pass by Wednesday. From here down has no chance. So from 6 down has no chance, basically. I mean, I guess technically they could pass and have it by Friday. Yeah, I guess technically they could, and just have one day. So, but I feel like you're probably going to end up with, I think, see, because my strategy is on Friday, like, you know, I want to know if someone blows up. Because if there's only 4 people and one person blows up, I won't take a trade. I'll just get funded and not take a trade. And just finish in 3rd. You don't get unlimited resets. You get 2 per week. So 2 per week. Only used, so you get 2 more resets this week if you need it, but if you're using a reset now, there's no way. I mean, I guess you could be funded because you got to trade 5 days. So really depends on where those people are at, and the ones that are at 151, if they've already, well, obviously they've already locked in a day. So yeah, theoretically they could. I think that at most you end up with 5 or 6 funded, and at worst you end up with 3 or 4. So you can't take part room. It's just an influencer deal here. You take part in the Tradeify one, though. Tradeify has a little one going on. $200,000 to first place. So, pretty good. Pretty nice. I'm just trying to get funded by Thursday. I would like to be funded really by Wednesday. And I'm going to really play it safe. And then on Friday, we'll make a decision. I'm not going to be unfunded, so I'll make sure I don't blow my account on Friday. It really depends on how many people come into that day funded. Because you're going to have some people YOLO, and Pine Tree's going to try to win. So he might YOLO. We'll see. I don't know. If you have a Tradeify account, it's free to enter. If you have any Tradeify accounts, it's free to enter. You can even buy a Tradeify account using code MM, or you can enter for $35. And I think they're only allowing 2 resets, and the resets are $20 or $25 each for the entire competition. Well, yeah, it should be interesting coming into the end of the week. I'm really trying to get, I mean, I would love to get these these prizes to be able to give away to you guys. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? If I can get third place, I can give away $1,000 to you guys. If I get second place, I can give away $2,500. First place, $5,000. So, does Tradeify allow bots? I think they do. I'm going to long off that 57. I'm going to stab long here off this level. Bring you a game. Yeah, I don't know if I'll enter that one. We'll see. I may. We'll see. Mancini says, zero volatility in the ES. Rest following its parabolic 2-week triangle breakout. Levels respecting well. 77 for support. Posted 8 a.m. Held to the tick. 85 hit. Stuck here for hours. Zero to do but hold runner. Wait for a sell. 6,900, 907, 14 if ES wants more. Same supports. Yeah, it starts November 1st. And they will have a leaderboard, yeah. So, all right, I think that idea there is probably burnt, at least for now. Well, maybe not. Whoever makes the most wins, yes, room beats. $200,000. First place, they're paying out like 400 places. Yeah, they're paying out like 400 places, I believe. So quite a bit of places will be paid. Here it is. $200,000 grand prize, $400 traders rewarded. 200 live accounts, $400K in live capital, $1 million reward pool. I think they actually said it's 1.4 million or something. You can also keep up to 80% of your profits that you make during the competition. So that's kind of nice. So your first 2 weeks, you build your account. Bottom 30% of the traders will be knocked out every day. Top 200 traders advance to the live finals. And the ranking traders from 200 to 400 get $300. So that's after week 2. Then they move over into the live funded finals. You go back, your account resets. And, yeah. So use code MM if you want to buy an account. It's up to you. Yeah, it's going to be 50K size accounts. $2,000 in drawdown. Reward pool is in pesos. Hungarian pesos, Marcin. Hungarian pesos. Hungarian pesos! Oh. No, Alfred. 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after, you can't trade news. No, wait. That's trade day. My fund of futures, I think you can, yes. So you have 3 attempts, room. So you got your initial sign up, and you can reset twice. Imagine the feeling of place the dead last. Yeah. All right, tagged in here. Stop will go break even at 61 area. If we can get it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Bounce it. Bounce it, bro. Bounce that thing. Stop break even right about here. I'm stopped out. Shocker. I should have waited to actual 61. Yeah, look at there. I would have got filled out. Darn it. I put it in there just a hair early. But we were coming up on the top of the hour. Had me a little spooked. Had me a little spooked. If I actually waited for the 61, it would have... the plan there was perfect. Perfect. Perfection. Excedrin. Where's Excedrin here again? Excedrin. Where you at? They're here somewhere. Look at that thing go. Oh, man. You guys told me to sell, though. You told me to. Here's the link to My Fund of Futures TV. You guys, I'm going to jump over there at 11:30 here. Oh. Oh. Look at this thing go. I got to run to the restroom, guys. I can't hold it any longer. I can't. I'll be right back. All right, made it back. What up, Sean? What you up to? Where you been? I heard you had that. You got some of that bad. What's the word? You got some bad stuff. You got some bad stuff. Made you sick. That's what I heard. That's what I'm telling everybody. That's what I heard. That's what I'm telling everybody. He's real sick. Yeah, that sucks, man. But you're feeling better now, right? Back 100. %. Let's go. Yeah, those coughs when you're sick like that, man, it takes forever to get rid of those coughs. Takes forever to get rid of those coughs. Let's get some music going. Let's find some music. Poker, yeah, it's raining here, so we were going to have a game, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be canceled. Pretty sure it's going to be canceled. The cancellation due to rain. We only got 2 games left in the season, so hopefully they make it up. Just get to sell them rips. Yeah, I'm watching. I mean, gold's down to $39.92. Yeah, throw that link in there. We'll throw it in the Discord and stuff if people want to join. If they want to join and get destroyed, you know. We need to, actually, you know what? I might do that this afternoon. I may figure out how we can do a cash game for money. So, guys, we will be streaming live over there with Barbie on My Funny Futures TV at 11:30. So, even if you don't like watching me on My Funny Futures TV, please at least pull it up and link it up and hit the like button. That way we can show that we're getting some extra viewers when we come on, if you know what I mean. Getting some engagement, if you will. How do I make this favorites? Oh, do I have to click on it first and then do it? All right, we'll do that. I think so. How do you add it to your favorites? Oh, there it is. Boom. I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you, Sean. Yeah, if you guys want to join poker tonight, click that link in the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and sign up now myself. And we usually get on audio in Futures Trader. We usually get on audio in Cove's Discord. Let's see what he said here. Listen to this, Sean. Man, was he talking about you, Sean? Was he talking about you? He's similar to an ant because he's low to the earth. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Oh. That's Paul Wall. Oh, you can barely hear it. Yeah, I don't have it turned up super loud. I don't want to blow your ears out. Guys, I'm probably going to be careful from here. I think I want to see a significant pullback before I look to take a long. I just think this grindy action, it makes it difficult. And you could kind of get a candle like this out of nowhere. I mean, you really could. So I'm just going to be careful here. Don't want to do anything too crazy. So we'll just be careful. Darn inside bar failed this morning. Rude. Rude. I mean, I don't really know where this thing can go. ES has still failed to make a new high. So that's another kind of alarm bell right there, right? It's like, until it makes a new high, it's just a little scary for the longs. Now you're kind of generating some trend line liquidity here. You know, you got 1, 2, 3. The next touch will be your 4th. I mean, at any moment, this can kind of just rug pull and rip lower. I would like to pass that account today, the challenge account, but if I can't find a spot, then I can't. Not much I can do about it. Food is calling. All right, Black Phoenix. Oh, man. All right. All right, guys, I'm about to have to jump over to the My Fund of Futures TV channel, so I got to end the stream here. Again, the link's right there. Go ahead and pull it up. Join now. And Barbie and I will be live at 11:30. So about another 13, 14 minutes here. So jump over there. Do me a favor. Watch us over there. We'll probably be back this afternoon for a little power hour stream. So appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys over there.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, hear army fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect